conversation. That's all. I honestly.
All right, but you gotta let me see what you're cutting out first, though.
Oh, okay.
I know
So Matt's
we're
gonna see this
recording
before
right
me
now,
and you.
guys, but I hope he's listening to me.
Yes. I swear, there's some stuff I don't post, so don't worry about it.
So anyway, this is the Cab Franc. This is our 06 Cab Franc, and I think this is.
Change the subject. It's the best way to get out of it.
We'll get back into the subject in a second.
No, it's okay. It's Vindelected. It's media.
I was saying earlier how when we started that, you know, Riesling, Merlot, and Cab Franc I think are probably the three most expressive grapes from this end of the valley, from at least from this area.
Red cherries.
Excluding Red Willow because they're their own little dynasty over on the other far western end of Yakima Valley. I mean, they are in a special little area.
Are they in Natchez area?
No, they're actually in the Yakima Valley. They're before you cross through the gap. They're over in the west. They're over on a slope over on Indian Reservation actually.
Get out, really?
Yeah.
Just like Analog Vineyards, they're right on the slope on the Indian Reservation.
Yeah. So Red Willow is their own little special place, and my God, are they creating some fantastic grapes out there. But here in the western end of the more typical western end of the Yakima Valley, the Rattlesnake Hills area, I think that as I said, Riesling, Merlot, and Cab Franc really stand out.
Smells great. So
I think this is really this shows Cab Franc. I mean, to me, this shows Cab Franc. It has 5% below, so it's not 100%. But that was just enough to kind of add a little bit of depth, I thought.
Caramelized ripe cherries.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Caramelized cherries is what I get on this one.
Yeah, no, I get some caramelized cherries. And you know what? I'm not afraid to say this. I get a hint of, just a very, very hint of green, which I'm not opposed to. I actually like it in Cab Franc. A hint. And I emphasize a hint. Because if it's too much, it becomes absolutely offensive, in my opinion.
So you guys want to see where my feet are? Check this out. Sorry, dude. Give me a second. He just came in and just...
Doesn't bother me any. That's Gus.
Yeah.
That's Gus.
That's Gus.
He's vice president of sales around here.
Is he?
Yeah, the Bastionhouse president, I think.
So I've been here, I would say about almost a dozen times.
About that, yeah.
And I swore to you last year and the year before that I would come, and I never did. Every time I come here, I think this is the first time I've come here without a date.
Yes, that's true. We'll leave that one alone.
That's okay. It's fine. Everybody knows I'm single. No big deal.
Yeah.
Thanks, Barbara. So anyhow,
so this is Cab Franc. This for us is a reserve, and it's a reserve because we kind of hold Cab Franc in high esteem, my brother and I. And it's if it doesn't turn out the way we want it, we will blend it in with everything else and not bottle it as varietal. It's really the only red that we do that we hold that kind of discretion with because we like Cab Franc so well, and because we think it has such good promise coming from this area. And it's we've been fortunate the last few years. We've actually been able to bottle it with a label on it as per what our kind of criteria are. So
that's pretty good. It's really good.
And it was just open, so it hasn't even opened up yet.
No, it's pretty tight. You can definitely feel it. I mean, it
has some staying power too. Like most of our wines do. I mean, it's that acid thing. It's that old world body with that new world flavor to it. And it's kind of what we're after. I like European style wines because they're not so over extracted and so viscous.
That's a good point.
But I like new world flavors because they don't tend to have the funk. So, of some of the old world wines that do. And I think it's a nice mix, quite honestly.
So here are my favorites. You tell me what you think. Cab Franc, why? I love this masting.
Yes.
The best 2006 Cab Franc so far has been Vindelected.
Oh,
European style.
I will not disagree with that. I don't think I've ever tasted a wine that Larry has made that I've disliked.
Did I taste one?
And
I like them all.
I like all of his wines. I always have.
It's interesting. And then there's another one. Gamache makes a great Cab Franc.
Oh, Gamache?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. No, they're making a good bottle of wine. I like them. How are you doing?
Good, yourself?
I'm doing very well,
all right.
thank you.
We're gonna let him go with his customer. You want to let him go?
Oh no, Leah's here. She's good.
Really? You want to taste with us?
Oh, hey, sure. Why
What's your
not?
name?
Oh, my name's Monica.
He has a wine blog that he's making a little video for. So
Ah.
so I'm warning you right now before you get too much further that you might find your mug.
Do you mind
all
being
over
on
there.
camera?
Come on in.
I don't mind.
No.
It's
So
all
Monica,
about having fun.
Oh, absolutely.
Monica's gonna be
Some
my
wine
parallel
history,
wino
damn
for
it.
the port. It's gonna be great. Let's do it.
Leah, go by.